Welcome to Into Search. I'm your host, Scott Sanders, and this is your one-stop shop for all your quickest and speediest reviews with no BS in between. And no, I don't do bad reviews, so if I love something, I'll post it on here so everything you see is going to be pretty awesome. So let's get right to it because my time's valuable and so is yours. So today is going to be the 2-in-1 food truck from Little Tikes. Got it off of Amazon. Comes with, that's the front of it. That's going to be like your license plate and head bumper. That's the countertop to the kitchen. That's going to go underneath the front bumper. That's your side window for them to sell out of. That's going to be the tires. Obviously, you can see it. Let's back it up. All right, you got your tires, your hubcaps. That's probably a refrigerator door. Has the water dispenser, your grill. Has your little pack of screws. Looks like they're Phillips. And extra accessories, a whole bunch of tools and food, and a lot of stickers. So let's start building it. All right, step one, find the door, push it in the top first, click on the bottom, add the sticker to the fire extinguisher, add the knob control for the microwave or oven. There's more instructions about the stickers than anything else. Everything else looks like it's pretty quick and easy. And the pictures in here show where the stickers go, so as you're assembling it, just go ahead and pop on each sticker when you're doing it. All right, step two. All right, step two is the grill's F, the front of the vehicle's B, the bottom is C. There's little grooves right here on the right and left. So you take the grill, you pop it in these little two holes, and then fold it down. It lays into place, and then side C straight up in there, and it kind of locks it to it. All right, then flip it over, and you will put a screw right here on this side, as you can see, and straight down the middle, that'll lock it in. So you can see that these tabs went into the grooves. Right here, there's a little spot that needs to go into these tracks, so make sure it's not sitting on the front, that it's stuck into those grooves. All right, step three. In the picture, locate the little hole for a screw. Take the fake money, screw it in until it touches it. Most of them are divots, but this one actually was a nipple, so scrape the nipple off, start it on there. I didn't find the fake money, just found a credit card, so put that into it, and screwed it down so it hit that. All right, sorry for the malfunction. We found the cash was in the register machine. My wife moved it off the table. So yeah, it is the same thickness as the credit card, so don't worry about it, but it just twists onto there, slides over, then you'll add a screw here. All right, so step three, part 3 to 3.5. You take this long pin, shove it up through there. It says tap it in with a hammer. I use my hand, but it does need to sit flush. And you can see on here. So then you're gonna mount the window to the bottom of the side part of the car. Put one screw in here to make it like a hinge so that you can put the countertop in afterwards. So from here, you will need a hammer to tap that in because it needs to sit flush. So that long pin puts this on a swivel. It is an active and opening cash register and a card slot machine. So you put one screw here, then you take this, slide it in by lifting that up and pushing it back down. Then you'll put another screw over here to lock it in. So make sure that when you're putting the countertop in, underneath there's this little knob and this little lip. It needs to secure down on it. So make sure it pushes down. And make sure that lip sits on the side. That way it sits mounted to the whole part. Then don't forget to do your hot and cold shutoffs. They just snap in, so does the faucet. And then your realistic grill on the side. I like to make little ripples in it so it feels like it's a real one. Alright, connecting the face to the sidewall. This needs to fit into that groove. As you can see, it goes down, steps over and comes down. So you need to just line up the grooves. Then a screw will go in here to connect those two to that one. So this sticking out will grab the screw. Alright, so there you go. That screws in, ties them together. Another hole up here, so another screw is going to go through there. And then you'll have this little cap to put over it so the kids can't hurt themselves. So put that on the screw first and then screw it in. And there you go. Now it's screwed on, cap's on, so they can't brush up against it. And don't forget to put your money, honey, inside of your cash register with your credit cards. I don't know why they're teaching kids to use credit cards. We're going to be so screwed. Price check, I'll agree. Alright, so now you got to tie the face to the sidewall again. You can see there's going to be a screw there. There's going to be a screw here, there, and then straight down on the bottom. So let's pre-drill them. All right, didn't screw them all in the way just so you can see it. There's one, there's one. And you're like, why is there so many? Because remember, this part's different from that part. So there's two to hold this one to the sidewall, and then 1, 2 to hold it in. So let's tighten it a little tighter. Okay, next, the screw that goes in the top to tie these two together. Might have to push pretty hard to get them together. If it does have that problem, unloosen that a little bit so it can slide over. Okay, next, wheel repair and assembly. So it's going to take 2 screws. You're going to pop on the rims, the wheels, 2 of them. That's my lovely wife, Mrs. White. Okay, she's not Vanna White. Wait, that pops on, you screw them in, and then they got 2 hubcaps over here that pop on to hide the screws. All right, so 2 screws, 1 here, 1 there, and these just pops on. Obviously, you can see the tab here, tab there. There's just 1 there and 1 there. Oh, there's 4. Yeah, 4 tabs.
It went on. That was easy.
Yeah, same here. 4 tabs. Just pop them in there, and they snap right on. Oh, press-ons. That's why we had the girls do it.
Oh.
Totally pressed on now. That girl, like, you killed it. That was like nectar.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
All right, horn assembly. You have the actual horn, the cap that you push. You put that on it, slide it through the housing, and then it just snaps straight on there. Again, 3 pegs like the rims. Just find out where 1 goes. All right, and pause. All right, so mounting through, there's a horseshoe one. You put it in. Come back that a little bit. There we go. You can see it there. That'll help grab it. And then it mounts straight down through here. That way they can't pull it back out. So push those tabs. All right. And it runs.
Got it.
All right. Don't forget, are you on?
Yep.
Don't forget the space in between. It goes down in here, so just like that at a 45, it goes straight underneath. That'll stop it from coming back out. It's not easily to get it. There we go. Now you can't pull it out. All right, don't forget that step, because I did.
Yep.
All right, now you have the canopy. So these are the arms for it. Now they have these little grooves on the side. So what you want to do is just take your fingers, twist it a little bit. You'll be able to slide that right down. But there's a little bar in here, so slide the bar over into those little grooves. That'll really hold it in tight. You can kind of hear that one click. And then the same thing on that side. So if it hits those grooves, that stops this from wiggling. Then it just goes into port A and port B.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Yeah, I like it. Our kids got a little kitchenette in the past. They love the heck out of that. My daughter goes to like little like McDonald's and plays in the huts and act like she sells food to little kids out of there. She'll take her fries and try to sell them out to people. So I was like, get her a food truck.
Oh, a little food truck. It's amazing.
Now let's put all the stickers on. We'll show you where the placement of those so you don't have to read the 42 steps for the sticker placement. All right, so instead of reading the 46 pieces for the stickers, they are really tacky. I like little Tikes. They make stuff that's not going to come up for a very long time. Remember, you can pause this video to see where all these stickers go, but keep a card with you. They're going to want to bubble, and you don't want to try to peel them back off. They'll stretch out too or they'll warp a little bit. But this is where everything goes. There's little pockets for the ketchup and mustard. The hot dog actually comes apart. This is where the stickers go on the back. So you have little tiny ones for the cones. You have your horn, your speedometer, temperature level. You got the up and down for brake and gas. Looks like it's a European version, England. You got your little ice creams that come with it. You got your soda dispensers, grape and orange, doesn't matter which side you put them on, they're the same size. You have your chips. Now they should give you 2 bags, but there's different kinds on both sides. So I guess barbecue or cheese and your regular Lay's or Doritos. And you have your working cash register, plus your credit card, 2 cups. This is where the stickers go on the bottom. Now what I didn't like, con-wise, is these stickers are separate. So you get a long strip, a little strip, and there's a little dot in the middle to help you center them out, but it's really hard to get them to line up. But what kid's gonna really stare at it and be that critical? Love to eat, license plate. Better than Jeepers Creepers be eating you. All right, that's where those go. So again, the little Tikes food truck. I like it, pretty easy to assemble. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. Definitely probably need a help of a second helper. All right, and the price. So yeah, it was about $100. It's also about 2.5 feet long and about 1.5 feet wide, so it's not very big. And off the ground, my daughter's probably going to squat down a little bit. You can see what it looks like off the ground. I want to say it's about 3.5 feet tall. But thanks for stopping by. Have a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next time.